Hello there everyone, welcome back to another round of Blood Bowl 2. We have our chaotic beauties versus the Resurrected Hunters and Necromantic team. We are dealing with quite an opponent here who will be able to not only buy themselves a Blood Riser bait, but they'll also get a 50k because we go over their TV score. And it is a bit worrying since they might use that 50k
I'm
to
looking
get an
forward to these
extra
next
team
few
reroll from
matches,
the I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, we do have to watch out for Mr. Warlock Grey, who has a claw and block. So we'll just see what happens in this very important match. Let's start.
All organizational details have been settled.
Oh,
the
the
match
inducements,
can
so
begin.
they might get the 100k before yep, extra team training. Well then, let us see how well this does.
It's time to put all that training and knowledge to the test. May Nuffle bless your blocking dice.
Welcome back, Blood Bowl.
We are
This
playing
team
on their
has been
hunter,
working
so this will be
and
interesting.
training harder than a Scarven slave does to stay alive. Necromantic teams make for formidable opponents, especially due to their werewolves.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and set up for this one. Put up the hobgoblins up front. Have our chaotic dwarves in the back. Alright, we look good. Let's get this match started. Looks like they aren't changing where their werewolves are, which is good. Oh, really?
That player's a little short.
Okay.
Oh no, my mistake. He's on the
It's only a
ground.
stun. It's only a stun. I was a bit worried there. Note yourself. Use the inducements that we get for. Use the money that we get eventually to make it so that way the crowd doesn't do that. Alright, the werewolf with block has the ball. It's a bit worrying considering that A, they're pretty fast, and B, they're not going to go down easy. Uh-oh. No. Brace yourself. He's fine. Ooh, and there goes Gibbs.
I love it.
Nothing we can do about that. Alright, let's go ahead and stand Noel up. Let's go ahead and put Thog over here. So that way we can... Alright. I shouldn't have. I should have moved Thog over there. Whoops. Alright, whatever. We'll run for the next one. So, the question is, what play... We don't exactly have a fast way of getting to pressure their defense, so it's probably better we did something else. Is there anyone without any star player points? All of them, actually. Well, Switzerland on Chaos Flying over there doesn't have any star player points, so I guess this is alright. So let's just go ahead and... We'll just go ahead and use... Warthog. No, I guess not. We'll use Mortam for a blitz on
Smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
the Mutilator. Nothing. Alright, but that's fine, that's fine. So, let's go ahead and put up a solid defense for anyone who's trying to take the sidelines. And we can build up a bit of a defense over here.
Moved right next to a teammate.
So I believe the strength 3 against other strength 3s, it will require 4 people because, yeah, it will require 4 people. Unfortunately, I only have 3. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it won't give us the triple roll. So we're just gonna have to settle for this.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
Perfect. No, we'll stay. We'll stay. Ooh, stun. That has a bit of good news, I guess. But I was kind of hoping to continue my reign of power over them. But what can we do? Alright, they're trying to go for the center now. Makes sense, most of their players are there. So they can easily form a cage.
The ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
That werewolf is extremely close to the edge, but I want to get them out. They haven't had a chance to get anyone just yet, so well, they haven't got a chance to kill. No, hold on, they get my words. They haven't managed to kill anyone yet, so their necromantic abilities haven't got to be used to their fullest capabilities yet. Alright. Go ahead and send up Varlock. Then we're going to be setting up this whole Tenko over here. The question is whether we're going to be using his... I don't think we'll be using his Sure Feet ability, so let's just go ahead and one him off. It's going to be difficult to choose what to do here. Well, these flesh golems are going to be tough. They're definitely not really block worthy due to their armor of 9, so I might just simply either chump block them with a hub or use 2 chaos dwarves. It'll be hard to break down their line into their werewolf.
No, it's a scent. Very different from perfume, Bob. You like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
Let's go ahead and put a chaos dwarf on the zombie. Then... yeah, okay. We're going to blitz the werewolf. If we can get them out for this round, then that will be awesome.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Get him!
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Armor break into a stun. I would be more happy it was an armor break into a KO, but gonna have to deal with it. Alright, put 2 dice on the zombie, so we'll force him to make a move. Yeah, it's probably better if we attacked with this guy.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Okay, that's what we wanted. So push him back, but we'll stay here. Then we'll move Thog. Then move over Wathak, so that way Then,
The
take him out.
attacker has an assist.
Seriously? You did nothing.
Might as well grab a feather and shove it up there somewhere for all the good that did.
Sheesh. That was not good. Yep, covering to protect the werewolf who's stunned. Nothing I can really do about that, and it looks like they're going to try and take the side. I mean, considering how empty it is, I'm sure it's probably easy for them. That is a very ambitious block, but he managed to get the power for it, so I guess I'll have to respect it.
Ah, come on, guys. Team spirit is the key. Well, except for me, obviously.
So it looks like they're still going to be rushing down the center. So go ahead and get Wildlife back up. We'll keep Ibskarlip over this person. Oh, right. The white is back up, so unfortunately we're going to be... They're protecting the flesh golem, so... Can't really do anything about that there. We're doing a good job at protecting the units. Give them that. It's going to be difficult to try and force something. But we are Chaos Dwarf, so we do have a bit of a advantage to us. So I think let's go ahead and no, I don't want to drop the defense on the sideline over here, so gonna need to do something else.
A great game so far.
Ah,
Seem to be having a little dull moment, but it'll pick up any second now, I
damn
promise.
it. I think we can.
Not moving.
We do have a two block on the zombie here, which we do manage to make. Let's go ahead and push him into our crowd of dwarves. Could go for the single, and because we have 3 options available to us, since he doesn't have any kind of defensive ability just yet, so I say that this is probably worth it.
This is going to be decisive.
Perfect.
That's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not always about sheer muscle or size.
Alright, so Flesh Golem's down. Let's go ahead and set up our... Let's go ahead and set up Varlax over here. Gives them a bit of a safe pocket. If we can push them away, then that'll be awesome. Perfect. Yeah, just go ahead and push him over to the side.
He's now as free as a fart in a bucket.
Hey, and we got
Gotta
KO
break
too.
in here. Casualty so early in the match? Hey, I might actually start paying attention.
And that gives us space to open up for Gorza. Let's just go ahead and move him up so that way we can pillar him. And let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't really move our Hobgob, so that's for sure. Alright, starting up the fallen units. Makes sense. Ooh.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Oh, that's not great. And looks like the werewolves are curse them and their high speed. Thankfully, we do have some people there, so. Unfortunately, they're all being covered by this annoying. And that's a stop. Right. Okay, I need to. Damn it. I need to move my players, but. Okay, I'm gonna need to. Need to do something. If I guess the best play would be to try and blitz Frank. Let's go ahead and put. Can't move our Hobbs. Oh, technically we can, but it's going to be a risky dodge.
Do you think there's going to be any action at all in this game? I'd like to see something happen. Or I'm just going to go and watch Game of Gnomes instead.
Perfect.
Whoa, they're not moving an inch. They're a wall.
Alright, let's go ahead and cover up our lacking defense on the left. Alright, that opens up our defense. That closes our defense a bit, so we're good now. Now the problem is the situation that's happening over on the right hand side. Don't have any rerolls, so I want to be careful. But you know what? We managed to free up 2 of our Chaos Dwarfs, so let's go ahead and start getting these gits out. Then.
Anybody got any playing cards? I'm getting
Perfect.
bored. Hey, who knows the rules for nerdlings in the closet?
Okay, can fall back. Of course, he still has a movement of 8, so it's totally still debatable on where the werewolf might go. Alright.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Bold strategy. Very bold. Come on, fail. Damn it. Oh, that's unfortunate. The right side with them
Whoa.
constantly
Takes
trying
a
for...
licking and keeps on ticking.
Oh boy. And on the bright side, the werewolf is going to put himself in a bad spot as long as his claws don't go through the... Not stun. Well, I should be glad that they haven't been getting injured at least. But the time has come for us to get the ball. It's a bad move whenever you put your person unguarded, so remember folks, keep your ball holder guarded.
There's no harm in making a block on the ball carrier. Well, actually, you could do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point.
Perfect. Yeah, put them behind it, our lines. I mean, our Chaos Dwarf is currently being in... Well, actually, no. Nah, it's not worth it to keep it there.
Take them down.
Yeah, I kinda saw that coming. Alright, no one's around it, so let's go ahead and make sure that the ball is secure. And... take hold, if you would. Thank you. Now it's pretty secured, and he does have a strength of 4, so it's not going to be easy for them to dislodge the ball. Although you can make reference to our luck in the Amazon game to really say how much luck really kind of screws us over a lot, especially when it comes to the AI. Okay, there's a blitz, so that's one less thing for us to worry about. Ooh, and there goes Skull.
Really hurt.
Sucks that our hobgoblins are so easy to damage. Perfect. Nice. Oh, come on! Freaking...
Now that's
They're really putting our dwarves on the floor. Alright, we're gonna need to smack this guy, because that's our only 2 dicer. On. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Getting a stun is good. Now, if we... No, unfortunately we can't really... Well, we can't smack the... We're gonna need to go into this area that's surrounded by zombies because these guys... Because otherwise the whites and the flesh golems are gonna have 3-1 of the team. Oh, 3-1
the
at
carrier
3
himself blocks. That's really risky.
attacks on the ball carrier, so...
One less annoyance to deal with.
Wait. Ah, and that flesh golem is still on me. Not great. Well, for now, let's just go ahead and make sure our defense is solid.
Ball in danger, and carrier too.
Yes! See, that's the thing about the AI. They are greedy to get that knock to get the single knockdown with 1 dice. So, with that said, hopefully we can take advantage of this opportunity that has been blessed upon us. So, I think we'll blitz with Coolon.
Unity is strength.
Shove him over. There we go. Make a nice open path. But here's a beat. So if we can, at our fullest we can get there. We have a movement 6 first, but we do technically have 9 movement because of our sprint. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna need to make a full sprint to try and score by the next round. That's a bit dangerous. But unfortunately it's the only thing that we can do. Well, I guess in the meanwhile though, let's just go ahead and smack the zombie.
That player is about to get punched above
if we
and
don't,
below the belt.
if we don't do
At
anything,
the
then
same
we're
time.
kind of in a bad situation. Well, we won't be making good use of our current situation.
That'll help the player move without risk.
They're going
Hey.
to spend time on the bench for that.
And it's a failed regen. Actually, we actually do kind of need someone to hold the werewolf. Because if we don't, then they can easily rush in and try something. Alright. Well, it looks good. Go for it. Alright.
He really
Nice shot.
plowed up the pitch on his way.
And unfortunately we can't really do anything about these whites, so I'm not going to risk it and just simply call it in. Alright, the werewolves are stacking up on one of our chaos wolves, which is a bit worrying. Ooh, and the dodge fails. But that would mean that if they manage to get to... Alright. Ooh, and the going for it doesn't get it.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
That is unfortunate for them. Alright, well then, now that things have calmed down a little, now we can take our time smacking around these fools who dare to attack us. Of course, I'm going to take the smart decision of going for the white targets first. Nice. Come on, send that werewolf to the infirmary. Nothing. Well, can't expect a golden goose out of every egg you hatch. So let's just go ahead and blitz the
Unity
white,
is
so that way we can move our hobgob. Then move him over here, so that way we have that triple dice, or double dice.
The attacker has an assist.
Come on,
That
infirmary!
to be anchored to the spot.
I would love to foul, but that's just simply... But do you know what that's called? That's called desperation move, and we're not desperate just yet. Not to mention it will take out one of our hobgobs if we don't manage it.
What? Great play! Touchdown!
Alright, nice little solid toe.
Touchdown! Just before halftime. That really screws with the players in the locker room.
And it's gone!
And they got the zombie back, so it's only down one person. Although looks like we have to...
Team's apothecary must have the magic sponge this time.
Well, on the
They're
bright side we
down to
have
play.
2 hobgoblins,
Easy to
so
replace.
it's not really that bad.
Must be a real kick in the head to have to kick the ball away when you're losing. Get it?
Yes, I do.
So, how do we take on these people? How do we take them on in this formation? They're putting their flesh golems on the front lines, which isn't exactly a bad strategy. They're keeping the zombie. Personally, I wouldn't put the flesh golems because I can easily get the 2 dice on them, but yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move the line up so that way only hobgoblins are in the center. We'll probably put it so that way. Let's go ahead and have the chaos dwarves fall back. Something like this. So that way the flesh golems and the actually might be better to put them in a 1-to-1 competition.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field. One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is for simpletons.
I like running down the field. So,
Alright, I
whatever
think
type
we're good. I think we're ready to go. Started up. Ooh, they have a new legal defense. And they must have, I guess, saw the fact that we were going to go for their unprotected zombies. Which, I mean, that was the logical play, but looks like we're not going to be allowed to play the logical game. But that does put their werewolves right in front of us. And the whites too, so we can make good use on this tactic. Who do we want to get out? I think the whites are probably a more devastating problem, so let's go ahead and start walking our way. So we'll put a hobgob to act as a jump block
say
for
something witty and
this
insightful
werewolf.
soon. I'm just waiting for the players and the coach to do something. Anything! Please, just be interesting.
Alright, move over here. Perfect. Alright, we'll put some people on... We'll put our chaos dwarves in the back. We'll put 2 chaos dwarves to the back so that way we're ready. Actually, might as well make it all... Might as well make it 4 so that way we have a proper cage. Because as much as we're not going to be blitzing over on the right side, having the defensive pressure for the ball, that will be useful. Anyways, let's go ahead and smack
Getting
this.
up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
I was kind of hoping, but sometimes I guess it's wrong to hope. Alright, first turn.
Ugh, makes the blood boil.
Nothing. Alright, I'm fine with not using Weevil for that. There's a reason why we put so many Chaos Dwarfs in the back line. Alrighty, let's see what they try to do. They have a 3 dice on Null, which is semi-problematic, and there goes him. Okay, he's fine. Yep, definitely have 3 dice on Null now. And really making sure that Thog isn't really going to be planning anything. Thank goodness that even with the 3 dice, they only got movement.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, yep, that's very unfortunate. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and stand up Thog and try and waterfall Ivan.
Keep pushing.
Alright, come on, send him away. Nice.
And into the crowd they go!
He's dead! Well, as long as we don't watch a score, he'll be out, so... Oh, he's actually dead! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Thank you, crowd. Oh, that felt good. That is so good. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and send 2 people. Let's just go ahead and send Kulund over here. Go ahead and blitz with Gorza. Nice. Come on, send him away. Nothing. Well, I was kind of half expecting that, so... Go ahead and make sure our dwarves are right next. And come on, you can pick it up.
The ball is in the player's hands. What next?
Perfect. Alright. I was kind of expecting him to fail, so probably shouldn't have with my Chaos Dwarves. Well, you know what? I think we're in a fine position for some defense. So we can start making our way up the left side now, so... Yeah, I think we're good. We can spend the turn doing nothing.
Come on, guys.
Oh boy,
Together.
that's not good.
Somebody please stop him! Just
Ooh, that's definitely gonna hurt. Oh,
They're
and
going to
dropped.
be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life.
Oh boy. We're running out of hobgoblins, so... So it's a question between whether we want to take the right side or the left. The left side will probably be easier, but the right side, since we have more players, you know what, yeah, I'm going to trust in the skill of my players. So let's go ahead and start making our way. nice little cage. And let's go ahead and start making some plays over here. So taking care of the werewolf is probably going to be more useful, but unfortunately our players don't exactly have the movement to be able to run all over to try and
You'll get
take
an
the
assist
werewolf.
now.
So let's just go with the easy play of taking out the zombie.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Thank you. Nice job.
That's it. Get in their face.
Oh boy. Noel is not looking like he's gonna have a fun time. There's the blitz.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt.
I mean, it
At
could
the
be
same
worse.
time.
Ooh, they're really going for those assists on him.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
Alright, dog.
Werewolf is hungry, Jim.
Would you like to go down onto the pitch and feed him?
Guess going down trying to go down the left side was not the smartest move, but we're committed now. So how can I move the ball? There's an open field. You can probably take the corner, or take the sideline. So that's probably gonna be my best bet. So let's go ahead and start moving up.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
So make sure no one can encroach on our booty. Then let's go ahead and smack the zombie.
This is going to be decisive.
Yeah, I don't think Rathak is really going to be doing anything, so let's just go ahead and move him up to create more tackle space. Then smack him.
Those players
Nope.
are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Well, nothing we can do about that, but say blame some bad luck. So we could move him into this space. Yeah. Alright, looks good. How many players are they? Well, they're using both of their flesh golems on Null. That's actually good. But that's good for us in the sense that that means they're committing a... Holy shit, how many resources are they putting on Null? Okay, now the AI is just acting stupid. Holy crap, that's a lot of resources on Null. Fortunately, we're going to need to set them up just
Gathering
simply
around
because.
that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Oh! Well done, Warlock. Oh. That's a werewolf. What am I saying? Well done, dog. I think that's your name, isn't it? So, now then, looking at the field, now have a better chance of trying to make some magic happen.
Safety in numbers.
Perfect. Alright, smack him down. let's just go ahead and move around. Because dwarves are not exactly the fastest things ever. And now we have free reign of the pitch. Just gotta make sure that we hold down everything else.
That's it. Get in their face.
Oh, you bearded gits. Get over there.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
Alright, and let's just go ahead and use dog so that way he can lead the front. And that way it creates a bit of a space where they can't really move without taking out either Chaos Dwarf or a Hobgob. And meanwhile over here.
Punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Interesting decision to take the Hobgoblin away from, but alright. They must be really fishing for that kill on dog.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen. That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Ooh, that sucks. Well, I mean, it could be worse. Most definitely could be worse.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Alright, looks like they don't really have any plans to really stop the ball. So let's just go ahead and move up. And keep him there. Of course, just to make sure.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
Good. Now which one is the one with block? This one. Okay. Go ahead and
Come
smack
on,
this
guys.
guy.
Together.
Yes, please follow up. Go ahead and
This
smack
player
him.
likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Let's go ahead and smack this zombie since I'm not too worried about him.
The domino effect.
Go ahead and keep surrounding. And please make sure he doesn't come
What's
up.
that player doing, Bob?
They look to be ground in agony, Jim. And here comes the other team.
Ah, only a stun.
You see that?
Well, on the bright side, it's only
And
the only
it's
also hot bomb,
outrageous.
so
I know, Bob. Stamping on the player's head is not really.
Not that, Jim. I can't believe the ref has sent someone off.
well, I'm not too worried about it. We managed to have our little gets surround the more dangerous players and exert some tackle zones on them, so I'm not too worried. Ooh, although I am worried about Noel's health, because he might not be looking too hot. Alright, thankfully it's only a movement. Alright. Let's go and keep on bringing out the paint train. Ooh, only movement. That sucks. Yeah, you know what? Move the white. Move the white. Get them out of here.
Look at all those players sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
Alright. Oh, actually that's not a good move. But thankfully we did get the wall, so we managed to recover it. And now we have 3 people on the flesh golem. So knock him down. Make sure he stays down, please. Nothing. Sometimes it's difficult to ask what you want for, because sometimes the game just says no. Alright, go ahead and keep our centaurs protection, and we're good. The main point is just to not let them have a clear one-up on our centaur. At least not with 3 dice, and especially not with the one with block. Oh, especially not with 2 players on our centaur, and especially not the one with block. I mean, obviously, if you somehow have a person who has 3 dice on your block area, then you're doing something wrong. Or you're just playing ogre team with whatever it's called. Snotling? I want to say that's what they're called.
Absolutely have to stop him, or her, whatever.
Alright, so final round, so we need to smack this werewolf away.
Maybe better dodging out of the way rather than blocking, Bob.
No, Jim. Strike first, run later. That's always been my...
Well done. Okay, get him. Get out of here.
Look, Bob, it's a touchdown!
I'll eat that ball if the losers win in the time left.
Well done, well done. Fortunately, we have 3, and 2 are still knocked
About
out.
to start
Really?
the next down, and none of the KO'd players have woken up. The lazy gits.
Yeah, get up.
They're short of
Why
one player.
don't these 2
That's a
these
gap
2 have been
we
KO'd
filled.
for the last freaking
Important thing,
forever.
gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose it. Strike back would be terrible.
Well, nothing we can really do except just simply put Hobgoblin up and say, well, best of luck. Alright, as long as, thankfully we still have an April with us, so it's still pretty, in case of a severe injury on one of our Chaos Dwarves, we could just April
Missed
it.
that action. A failure that could cost his team
Oh,
dinner.
never mind. They failed. Well, good news
So
for
many
us.
touchdowns, Jim. I've lost count. I mean, I can only count to 3 anyway. But that was a lot, right?
Ooh, and I've got natural 6. I'll take it. Up. And Martam has gotten the star player, so he's injury away from getting promoted. Nice. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Chaos Dwarf versus Chaos Dwarf. And it looks like they're running a similar setup. Although they do have one more team reroll than us. And they haven't gotten any promotions on their players just yet either. I am a bit impressed that they managed to get a touchdown with these 3 dwarves. Just simply shows that they've been playing pretty offensively. But thankfully we do have a promotion on us, so go ahead and give him block, so that way he's a bit more reliable for a block area. Although, of course, since he doesn't really have any other kind of skills, then... I mean, 4 strength plus block, that's pretty powerful on its own, so... We'll just simply have to see how things work out in the next round of Blood Bowl 2. Chaos Dwarves against Chaos Dwarves. This is gonna be fun. Actually, there's a bit smaller of a difference since they have the exact amount of players. While us we have 2 who are hobgobs for us. So that way, just in case one gets injured.
This circle of happy serenity. Aren't they a bunch of happy clappies, Jim?
I wouldn't like to use the word cult, Bob. As the...
Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit that like button as well as comment down below and hit that subscribe button because it's you guys and gals that make this channel alive. See ya!